Max, we're here at Donington Park as the opening round of the JCW Mini Challenge. How are you?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm great. I'm looking forward to the weekend. It's going to be big. The Mini Challenge is always competitive, isn't it? So you must be looking forward to getting going.
Yeah, the car's a lot different to the Civic, what I'm used to. Obviously, Civics are quite nippy, but obviously you have to rev them out quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
These not so much. But yeah, these have got a lot more grip than the Civics. But they kind of have the same characteristics as the Civics. Like they want to be driven hard, and they need to be loose. But obviously there's an element to how loose.
Obviously a big change, but it seems like a good progression in the sense that the Civic Cup is sort of the feeder series to the TCR, as is the Minis is the feeder to BTCC, isn't it? So it's a bit of a change, but still front-wheel drive touring car-esque sort of machinery, isn't it?
Yeah, they're good fun. Obviously, they need to be loose. Obviously, front-wheel drive, which is also a good thing. Obviously, low power, so it's kind of minimum speed as well. But obviously, it's all in great packages. Obviously, the touring car helps a lot with the TV coverage, so that's why we've chosen to do this.
I bet that must help with sponsors as well, because that's a real draw combined with social media and very good interviews like these.
Yeah, obviously, all the media helps. Obviously, it helps with sponsors as well, but that's the main drawn point compared to TCR. Obviously, TCR is a good package, but Mini it has the edge of it, obviously, regarding what the outreach is and where the content goes. So that's the main reason why we chose it. Obviously, it's an easier sell, and obviously it's better for the sponsors and the coverage and the hospitality and all the stuff you can offer them.
Yeah. For sure. Obviously, it's a bit of a quiet day today, which makes my life easy because I can catch drivers when you're not quite so busy. But you were out testing yesterday, I presume, and talk us through it. How was your day yesterday?
Session 1 wasn't ideal, but we resurrected it. I think P6. Okay. Session 1. Session 2 was P5. We found a lot of time. We've still got a bit to find. But obviously, the pre-season testing we've done, no one else has been there, so we don't actually know where we stood compared to that. But then last session we were just doing little bits, just scrubbing tyres and discs and pads and stuff like that. So P5 I think was the best at the end of the day. We've got a bit of time to find, but I think we'll be there or thereabouts.
Yeah, looking back on a day like yesterday, sort of an official test day ahead of a weekend when the whole grid is there. What sort of an ideal day for you in that sense? Because it's not all just about where you finish at the end of the day. There's a lot of jobs within those sessions that you guys as a team have got to do, aren't there?
Yeah, obviously you've got to scrub your tyres, you've got to do your discs, you've got to do your pads, you've got to just obviously make sure and work out what or how much it's using fuel-wise. It's not just as simple as just going out doing a few laps and coming back in. There's quite a lot to it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, once we've got today over and done with, attention will very quickly turn to qualifying and a first race tomorrow. What would you be happy with? What would you sort of be aiming for?
I'm aiming to win in pole, but obviously depends how realistic that is. Obviously, ideally I want to win everything. I think I'd be happy with a podium this weekend. Obviously, it's a step up from the Civics, but yeah, I'd like to see where we are.
Must feel pretty special though, obviously being in the Mini Challenge, because this championship has had some great races over the years. You know, we've seen so many drivers move from this to BTCC, so it's a good place to be for you, not just you but the whole team, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, front wheel drive. It's on a good package, and we just aim to do well. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. Absolutely. Best of luck, mate, and keep up the good work.
Thank you very much.